What is up, traders? Hope everybody's doing well. Weekly forecast here on NASDAQ. Starting off on the weekly chart, previous week we had a very strong down close candle closure that swept a lot of low resistance liquidity and trendline liquidity from previous weeks, going back as early as April 2024. We did just fall short of this major weekly sell side liquidity right here, which makes me believe that we're going to come down and sweep this sell side maybe next week. But I do also expect some sort of retracement on the daily to the upside. Whether that will happen before the sweep or after, I don't really know. We're going to have to see what price action gives, but I do expect some sort of retracement. I would prefer it to happen after the sell side sweep for us to be more confident taking trades, but I do expect some sort of retracement. There's a lot of trendline liquidity resting on the hourly chart, and we can see that more clearly on the 15-minute right here. So there's a lot of trendline liquidity resting, so I would really like to see maybe a sweep and then continue up, something like this. And then from there, depending on how price reacts, I think there's also a bit more liquidity to the upside. Yeah, so there's a lot of trendline liquidity, all this liquidity over here. So it would be very nice to see price sweep this low, and then from there build structure to come up and sweep that those buy side liquidity resting. Are we done in terms of the downside? I don't know. We will have to wait and see what price action gives on the daily chart for us to confirm that we are done in terms of the downside. We're gonna have to break structure, which it's a long way up from here, but there's definitely a little bit more downside to sweep out this sell side right here. And then from there, depending on how price reacts, especially as I said, if we come back up and sweep out that resting buy side liquidity, if we start to show heaviness back down, then I have this sell side right here marked out as a major target. And then from there, we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. So that's going to be it. Hope you guys found this insightful. If you want more pre and post session analysis just like this, feel free to join my free Discord. Link is in the description. Also, if you're starting out with trading or you're finding difficulty turning profitable, I do have my one-on-one mentorship. So if you want to figure or find out more about that, link for the Calendly is in the description if you want to book your free discovery call. Also, I'm posting my free mentorship in terms of the video-wise here on YouTube, so tune in and watch that if you want to. Hope you guys found this insightful. Until next time, stay safe and happy trading.